what is up guys? So before I officially start this, let me just say that I'm going to keep the spoilers to a minimum low and just talk about the Easter eggs just so in case some people haven't seen the movie. So here we go. So the first thing I want to mention here is the Triskelion. That's right, the big base, and it's actually where all the helicarriers come from. We kind of suspected this, but it's good that we did get that nod, and officially the Triskelion is in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Next up, Arnim Zola. That's right, Arnim Zola returns in this, and it's in a way that connects everything way more than you expected. Arnim Zola is responsible for the death of some very big characters in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and how this will pay off pertaining to Iron Man in the future should be a big payoff. And of course, Arnim Zola is a computer intelligence, which links him to his comic counterpart in the robotic body. Now, what I mentioned about Arnim Zola being responsible for the death, well, Tony Stark might want to look into this because Arnim is responsible for the death of Howard Stark. And now one of the most important ones, Dr. Strange, Dr. Strange himself, is mentioned in this. When they're going over potential S.H.I.E.L.D. threats and everything, they mention Dr. Strange, which officially now confirms to us that Dr. Strange does exist in this universe. And the blurry picture here, sorry about the quality, but this is the former Stark Tower. You might miss this if you blink, but check it out guys, it is officially the Avengers Tower in this movie. Pretty awesome, so I guess we know where they're going to be meeting up in Age of Ultron. Now, another big one I want to talk about is someone that a lot of us comic guys know, and that's Crossbones. Now, he never actually puts the mask on in this movie, but he is severely burned, which is, of course, in the comics going to lead to him wearing the mask with the crossbones on it. Very excited here. Now, if you pay attention to the scientist in this room, none other than Ed Brubaker. That's right, the man that brought us the Winter Soldier, that man that brought us Bucky Barnes back from the dead and gave us arguably one of the most definitive Captain America stories. And now the big one, Baron von Strucker himself shows up in the post-credit scene along with Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. Of course, we know that these guys will be in Avengers Age of Ultron, thus setting up the sequels. And the last one here, guys, if you remember the Avengers Loki Scepter, it makes a comeback here because Hydra has it in possession and that's what they're using. So this is probably going to come back and play a huge role in Age of Ultron and down the line when Thanos comes looking for all his goods.